Great Sunday evening. Hope you had a wonderful time of worship, whether it was corporally or personally with the Lord. Today is December 29th, and we're in both Psalms 19 and Proverbs 29. I'm going to pass it to Timotheus.
Verse 8, I guess. The instructions of the Lord are pure, are correct. They make the heart rejoice. So people always wonder, like, what makes you happy? Or, like, they find the wrong things to make them happy. They think it's money or other people, but God will tell you if you read the Word and you pray, and if you see that what you're doing is going against what He says, then that may contribute to why you're not really happy. So just read the Bible and just compare your life to that.
Yeah, let it be a mirror, right? And it will reveal things in the soul. Something about later on in that verse, it says the commandment of the Lord is pure, is clean, and also enlightening the eyes, right? It will show you, it will make you see yourself. And also the word is the Lord, and He will give us a perfect vision of ourselves. A lot of people are talking about 2020, perfect vision, in a few days. Lord willing, we'll see that year. But in the chapter that we went over today in Proverbs, verse 18, where there is no vision, the people perish. So how do you get the vision? The whole counsel of the Lord. When we look into the scriptures and ask the Lord to examine our hearts and make sure that the meditation of our hearts and the words of our mouth aligns with His will. Be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. And that's in verse 14 of Psalms 19. Also, we know that this word is perfect. In verse 7 of Psalms 19:7, it converts the soul. And it's the testimony of the Lord is sure making, we might be foolish in our own puny intellect, but this makes us wise, right? It converts the simple so that that person will have wisdom. Amen. And in Proverbs 29, what spoke to you, son? I think he said 26. Do you have that?
Yeah, it was it was verse 20. Yeah, 26.
Mm-hmm.
Many seek an audience with the ruler, but justice from humanity comes from the Lord. People, you may want like your accolades to come from other people, or you may want to find favor in like your boss or a significant other or whatever, but it really comes from God. It starts with God, and from there God will show you the right people and He'll put you in front of them. It's not who you think, because they might end up wanting you to do something crazy, like some dishonest or whatever. So it's all about starting with God.
Starting with God and ending with God and everything in between. I love that. That's excellent. And also, because today is December 29th, we would have gone over in the morning Psalms 119. And we know that's 176 verses. But something that chapter highlights is the value of the word and how that will give you perfect vision. That will give you perfect direction as far as who to please. Just like you said, it's not about the accolades of man, it's the accolades of the Lord and finding His will. So how do we do that? Well, the entrance of the words of the Lord giveth light. He's the one who illuminates our way. That's Psalms 119, 130. And it giveth understanding to the simple. So He'll show us the way to go so that we will please Him. It would be for our good and His glory. And we know that our prayer is 133. Order my steps in the Lord. Father, show me where to go. Show me, is this the class to take? Show me, is this the career? Is this the person to marry? Is this the place to move? He will give us direction as we acknowledge Him in everything. And great peace will He give us with every direction, with every decision. In verse 165, because we love his way. We love thy law, and nothing shall offend us. Everything will be a delight. Amen. And that's the way that is very attractive. Oh, I came from a meeting where they were like, well, how do we get more young people? Yeah, when we promote the way of the Lord and his will and his word, yeah, when he's glorified, he'll draw all men, women, teenagers, young people to him. Amen. Anything else, son?
No.
All right. Let's have a wonderful time of worship, preparing for whatever the Lord has for us this evening. Good day and good night.